Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and to today's video about COVID-19 updates in Grenada. The title of this video is COVID-19 cases spike up in Grenada with 26 new cases in one day. This is the statistics of COVID-19 in Grenada as of December 13, 2020. Total number of cases as of present. Daily new cases as of March till December 13th. Active new cases as of 13th of December 2020. The Ministry of Health informs that a cluster of 26 positive COVID-19 cases have been diagnosed, originating from the Sandals Resort. The positive cases include guests and employees, as well as their contacts. The discovery was made following proactive testing of employees and guests on Friday and Saturday, as part of the ministry's continuous testing of frontline staff in sectors directly related to tourism, travel and health. Given the health emergency that this situation warrants, the government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Health, has deployed all efforts, including personnel and resources, to address this grave threat to public health, safety, order, and the maintenance of medical and other supplies and services essential to life in Grenada. Unprecedented, aggressive efforts have been taken to further contain this outbreak of COVID-19. The Sandals Resort has now been deemed to be a place of screening and assessment. Entire households related to the confirmed cases have also been quarantined, and contact tracers are actively working to source other potentially exposed people in other areas of public life and activity. This is a rapidly evolving situation and health officials will continue to update the public as circumstances warrant. In the coming hours and days, the ministry anticipates a further tightening of measures related to activities and daily life in order to protect public health and safety. The ministry has been consistent in urging the public to maintain vigilance in daily life, as a virus outbreak was always probable here in Grenada, just as elsewhere around the region and world. Nevertheless, throughout this pandemic, there has never been a greater need for public cooperation than now. The ministry is again calling on all citizens and visitors to join the effort in observing the health and safety protocols, including the exercising of enhanced caution in daily activities, especially when using public transportation and in participating in social activities. The Ministry of Health cannot stress enough the magnitude of the problem that Grenada is currently confronting. This is about public health and safety, and we urge the public to be extremely careful and to do their part in helping to curb this outbreak. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell disclosed to worshippers at the Church of the Uganda Martyrs on Sunday that Grenada is experiencing a significant spike in COVID-19 laboratory-confirmed cases, with one family having at least 14 cases. He was very cautious with his words to us, but he told us that one person caused 13 other family members to be infected, and that government will be having a meeting later to decide on the next step, said a female worshipper who preferred not to be named. The Roman Catholic Church of the Uganda Martyrs is in the Prime Minister's community of Happy Hill, and he often delivers impromptu remarks to the worshippers once he is attending the Sunday morning service. Ministry of Health officials are tight-lipped about the new cases, but family members of people working at the hotel in the south of the island, where it is believed the outbreak is centered, are confirming that workers are requested to the compound and not allowed to leave. Workers began undergoing PCR tests since last Friday and they are unable to leave the compound, said one family member whose spouse is locked in awaiting her result. "I really don't know when they will release her," he added. The spouse is a staff of the housekeeping department. There are reports that more than 24 people have tested positive since testing began last Friday, and dozens more are awaiting results. As of last week Thursday, Grenada's total number of laboratory-confirmed COVID-19 cases was 43. Since the island confirmed its first positive case in March, this is the first time the country is experiencing what appears to be a community spread. There was a cluster of 5 cases at one workplace during the period of May/June. The US CDC categorizes Grenada's risk for COVID-19 as extremely low, while the PAHO dashboard, which provides information about member states, describe Grenada as having sporadic cases. In consideration of the current grave situation that we face, the government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Health, must task that members of the public limit all social gatherings. The Chief Medical Officer has also advised that permissions previously granted to organizers for upcoming social events are under review. The government's first responsibility is to protect the lives of our people, and we are resolute in taking all necessary steps to do so. Everyone is reminded to adhere to the guidelines and mandates by wearing masks that cover the nose and mouth when in public spaces, practicing good hygiene, and maintaining physical distancing of at least 6 feet from others. This outbreak can be contained if we all work together. If you believe that you have been exposed to the virus, or you are displaying symptoms consistent with those of the coronavirus, isolate yourself immediately, and contact the COVID hotline at 473-538-4787, or your nearest health center. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you find value in the video, do like it, and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification in order to be the first to know when I upload new videos. Enjoy this wonderful season and see you in my next video.